Why every business needs an AI automation stack before the next crisis. Section 1. Cold Open. The Gulf War of 2026 was not supposed to happen. Ask any business owner in Dubai 6 months ago if they had a contingency plan for missiles striking within kilometers of their office. Most would have laughed. Ask them now, and you'll get a very different answer. The businesses that survived, that are still serving clients, still generating revenue, still keeping their teams employed, they all have one thing in common. They had an AI automation stack in place before the crisis hit. And those that didn't? Many of them are still trying to piece things back together. Today's video is not about the Gulf War. It's about what the Gulf War has taught every business owner in the world, regardless of where you are, about the necessity of AI automation as a resilience strategy. I'm going to rank the AI automation tools that have proven themselves during this crisis, explain why they matter for every business on Earth, and give you the exact blueprint to build your stack before the next crisis, because there will always be a next crisis. This might be the most important video on this channel. Let's get into it. Section 2. The Case for Crisis-Proof AI Automation. 2.1. Crises are not exceptional, they are inevitable. Let me give you some perspective. In the last 25 years, businesses have faced the September 11th attacks, the 2008 global financial crisis, the 2011 Arab Spring, the 2019 to 2021 COVID-19 pandemic, supply chain collapse in 2021 and 2022, the Russia-Ukraine war, now the Gulf War of 2026. That is a major global disruption event roughly every 3 to 4 years. And between major events, there are hundreds of regional ones: natural disasters, political upheavals, cyber attacks, pandemics, conflicts. The question is not if your business will face a crisis. The question is whether it will be ready when it does. 2.2. What the Gulf War revealed. The Gulf War of 2026 was a particularly revealing stress test because it hit one of the most modern, most digitally advanced business ecosystems in the world. Dubai was not a developing market. It was a global commerce hub, cloud-native, internationally connected, tech-forward. And yet, businesses without automation infrastructure fell apart. Why? Because even the most sophisticated business can be paralyzed if it depends on physical office presence, manual operational processes, human-dependent communication workflows, and locally concentrated infrastructure. AI automation addresses every single one of these vulnerabilities. 2.3. The 3 categories of business in a crisis. In every crisis, businesses fall into one of 3 categories. Category 1. The survivors. They had automation in place. They kept operating. They may have even grown by serving customers their competitors could no longer reach. Category 2. The pivots. They didn't have automation before the crisis, but they were agile enough to implement it quickly during the crisis. They survived, but at significant cost. Category 3. The victims. They had no automation, no plan, and no capacity to pivot. They lost clients, revenue, and in many cases, their business entirely. This video is about ensuring you are in Category 1 before the next crisis arrives. Section 3. The AI Automation Resilience Framework. I've developed what I call the AI Automation Resilience Framework, a structured approach to building an AI automation stack that makes your business genuinely crisis-proof. The framework has 3 layers: infrastructure resilience, operational continuity, and revenue persistence. Let me walk you through each one and rank the tools for each layer. 3.2. Layer 1. Infrastructure resilience. Infrastructure resilience is about ensuring your automation systems cannot be taken offline by a local or regional crisis. This means cloud-based systems with global server distribution, self-hosted options for mission-critical workflows, redundant communication channels, and decentralized team access. The key insight from the Gulf War: businesses whose automations ran on UAE-based or Gulf-based servers experienced disruptions. Those running on globally distributed cloud infrastructure or self-hosted servers in multiple regions kept running without interruption. Top tool for infrastructure resilience: N8N. N8N's self-hosting capability means you can run your automation infrastructure on servers in any geography you choose. If Dubai's internet infrastructure is disrupted, your automation server in Frankfurt keeps running, your workflows keep executing, your clients keep getting served. This is a capability that no other major automation platform offers to the same degree, and in a geopolitical crisis, it's invaluable. 3.3 Layer 2 Operational Continuity. Operational continuity is about ensuring your core business processes, the ones that generate and deliver value, keep running when your team cannot be physically present or fully operational. This means automating client communication, project status updates, invoicing and payments, reporting, team coordination, vendor management, and customer service. Top tools for operational continuity. Make for complex multi-system operational workflows. When a supply chain is disrupted, when a team member is evacuated, when a supplier goes offline, Make's complex conditional logic handles the downstream cascade of process changes automatically. Zapier for rapid implementation of new operational workflows. During a crisis, new operational needs emerge daily. Zapier lets you automate them immediately. No code, no delay. Notion AI for maintaining institutional knowledge and team alignment when teams are split across multiple countries and time zones. 3.3 Revenue Persistence. Revenue persistence is the most overlooked dimension of crisis resilience and the most commercially powerful. While your competitors are focused on survival, the businesses with automated revenue systems are still selling. They're identifying new opportunities created by the crisis, reaching out to clients who need urgent solutions, closing deals, generating cash flow, not in spite of the crisis, because of the advantage their automation gives them. Top tools for revenue persistence. Relevance AI. Autonomous AI sales agents that prospect, research, outreach, and follow up 24/7 regardless of what's happening in the external world. Clay, AI-powered lead intelligence that identifies which businesses are most impacted by a crisis and therefore most receptive to specific solutions. And Instantly, automated email outreach and follow-up sequences that keep your sales pipeline moving without any human intervention. Section 4. Ranked the top 10 AI automation tools for business resilience. 10. Tidio, AI-powered customer service. Tidio's AI-powered chat handles inbound customer queries automatically, resolving up to 70% of questions without human involvement. During a crisis, when your support team is overwhelmed or unavailable, Tidio keeps your customers informed and supported. Resilience score 7.5 out of 10. 9. Notion AI, knowledge management. Notion AI ensures your business's institutional knowledge is searchable, summarizable, and accessible from anywhere in the world. When team members are dispersed across countries and time zones, Notion AI is the glue that keeps everyone aligned. Resilience score 7.8 out of 10. 8. HubSpot AI, CRM intelligence. HubSpot's AI features, lead scoring, deal intelligence, pipeline forecasting, ensure your sales and customer success operations keep functioning even when human capacity is reduced. The AI surfaces the highest priority opportunities, so your limited human attention goes exactly where it matters most. Resilience score 8.0 out of 10. 7. Clay, sales intelligence. Clay is the secret weapon for businesses that want to pursue opportunity during a crisis. It identifies, enriches, and prioritizes prospects automatically, ensuring your outreach targets exactly the right companies at exactly the right moment. Resilience score 8.2 out of 10. 6. Instantly. Outreach automation instantly automates email outreach and follow-up sequences, keeping your sales pipeline moving without any human involvement. During the Gulf crisis, businesses using Instantly maintained consistent outreach even while their teams were dealing with the immediate pressures of the crisis. Resilience score 8.5 out of 10. 5. Feedly AI, intelligence monitoring. Feedly's AI-powered news monitoring ensures you're always informed about developments relevant to your business without spending hours reading news manually. During a crisis, this intelligence advantage is priceless. Resilience score 8.5 out of 10. 4. Zapier, rapid automation implementation. Zapier's combination of 7,000+ integrations, no-code simplicity, and speed of implementation makes it the essential rapid response tool in any crisis. When new operational needs emerge, Zapier automates them immediately. Resilience score 9 out of 10. 3. Make. Complex workflow architecture. Make handles the operational complexity that Zapier can't. Multi-system data synchronization, advanced conditional logic, API integrations, data transformation. Make is the enterprise-grade backbone of serious operational automation. Resilience score 9.5 out of 10. 2. Relevance AI, autonomous AI agents. Relevance AI's autonomous agent platform is the most sophisticated business automation tool available to non-technical users. AI agents that browse the web, research prospects, write personalized outreach, answer customer questions, monitor intelligence feeds, and take action, all without human supervision. During the Gulf crisis, Relevance AI agents have been the most powerful tools for maintaining revenue generation and client communication in businesses whose human teams were compromised. Resilience score 9.7 out of 10. 1. N8N, the Automation Infrastructure Foundation. N8N is the #1 business resilience tool because it combines unlimited automation depth, AI-native integration, and self-hosting capability, the trifecta of crisis-proof automation infrastructure. It's not the flashiest tool on this list, it doesn't have the most polished marketing, but for businesses that are serious about building an automation stack that will survive anything, a pandemic, a war, a cyber attack, a natural disaster, N8N is the foundation everything else is built on. Open source, self-hostable, AI-native, infinitely extensible, free to start. This is the tool that separates serious automation builders from everyone else. Resilience score 10 out of 10. Section 5. Case studies. Businesses that survived the Gulf crisis with AI. Case study 1. The logistics firm that rerouted 200 shipments automatically. A mid-sized logistics company with operations across the UAE and Saudi Arabia had built an N8N-based automation infrastructure over the previous 18 months. When the Gulf crisis hit, their automation immediately kicked in. Their N8N workflow monitored vessel tracking APIs, identified every at-risk shipment, calculated alternative routes via road and air, updated their ERP system, notified each affected client with a personalized email explaining the situation and the revised plan, and updated their project management tool with new delivery timelines. All of this happened automatically within 48 hours of the crisis escalating. Their human team focused on handling the highest complexity exceptions, the 5% of situations that genuinely required human judgment. The other 95% was handled by automation. Result? 0 client churn. Full operational continuity, competitive advantage over less automated competitors. Case study 2, the bootstrapped founder who kept selling through everything. A solo founder running a B2B SaaS business in Dubai had built a Relevance AI sales agent several months before the crisis. The agent prospected on LinkedIn, researched companies, wrote personalized outreach, and managed follow-up sequences, completely autonomously. When the crisis hit and the founder's attention was consumed by personal and family concerns, evacuation planning, family safety, property protection, the sales agent kept working every day without fail. During the worst weeks of the crisis, while the founder was dealing with immense personal stress, the AI agent generated 47 qualified sales conversations. 11 of them converted to paying customers. Revenue did not just sustain during the crisis, it grew. Case study 3, the customer service team that never stopped. A regional e-commerce company with a customer base of over 50,000 users was facing a surge in crisis-related customer inquiries. Order status, delivery delays, refund requests, product availability. Their intercom AI, connected to their order management system via Zapier, handled over 80% of all inbound queries automatically. It knew the status of every order. It could process refund requests. It could update delivery timelines. It could answer product questions.
Their human customer service team reduced from 12 to 4 people as staff evacuated or faced personal emergencies, was able to focus exclusively on the complex, emotionally sensitive queries that genuinely required a human touch. Customer satisfaction scores actually improved during the crisis because response times dropped from hours to seconds. Section 6. Your 30-day crisis-proof AI automation blueprint. Week 1. Foundation. Day 1 to 2, sign up for N8N Cloud or set up N8N self-hosted on a server outside your primary geography. This is your automation engine. Everything else connects to it. Day 3 to 4, sign up for Zapier and automate your top 5 most repetitive manual workflows. These should be quick wins, tasks that consume significant time and have clear trigger action logic. Day 5 to 7, set up instantly with automated email sequences for client communication, onboarding, check-ins, crisis communication templates, and follow-up sequences. Week 2, intelligence. Day 8 to 10, set up Feedly AI and configure monitoring for your industry's key topics, competitors, and crisis signals. Day 11 to 14, build a Relevance AI intelligence agent or connect Feedly to N8N to create a daily automated briefing delivered to your inbox every morning. Week 3, operations. Day 15 to 17, set up Make and migrate your 3 most complex workflows from manual processes to fully automated Make scenarios. Day 18 to 21, build your client communication automation stack. Intercom for inbound, Instantly for outbound, Twilio for SMS and WhatsApp. Connect everything through N8N. Week 4, revenue. Day 22 to 25, set up Clay with your ideal customer profile. Build your first automated lead list in enrichment workflow. Day 26 to 28, build your first Relevance AI sales agent. Train it on your product, your ICP, your objection handling, connect it to Instantly for outreach. Day 29 to 30, test your entire stack. Run a simulated crisis scenario. Imagine you cannot access your office or your team for 1 week. Does your business keep running? If not, identify the gaps and automate them. Section 7. Conclusion. The lesson of the Gulf War. The Gulf War of 2026 is still unfolding. Families are affected, economies are disrupted, lives have been changed. But in the midst of that disruption, a lesson has emerged that every entrepreneur and business owner in the world needs to hear. The businesses that endure are not the ones with the most money, the most staff, or the most prestigious offices. They are the ones with the most resilient systems. AI automation is not a competitive advantage anymore. It is a survival strategy. N8N, Relevance AI, Make, Zapier, Clay, Instantly, Intercom, Feedly AI, Notion AI, HubSpot AI. These tools are your insurance policy against the next crisis, whatever form it takes. And if the last 25 years have taught us anything, it is that there will always be a next crisis. Build your stack now, not because you're afraid, because you're prepared. That's what this channel is here for. Every video is a step toward a more resilient, more automated, more freedom-generating business. If this one delivered value, and I believe it did, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with every business owner you know who needs to hear this message. Drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway. I'll be reading and responding. Until next time, stay automated, stay resilient.